Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Isaac and today we have a new trailer reaction. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be a completely blind reaction for me, like 100% blind reaction. Now, don't get me wrong, my previous reactions were blind as well, but this is like for real blind. Like, at least for some of the other trailers and stuff, I kind of heard of it, you know, and there's been talks on the internet and blah 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 blah. Maybe I've seen some like still images, some of some clips or pics of some reactions here and there. But basically that's it. It was still blind reactions, but this is like a 100%. This is 100% a blind reaction because I honestly didn't even know they were doing this. I haven't heard anything about this. This is the Wolfman official trailer, and the only reason I know about this, that this even exists and that this is a thing, is because I'm just scrolling on YouTube, just watching some of my favorite YouTube channels, reactors, and they just happen to react to this. So I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm interested, I'm curious, I'm like, you know what, let me give it a reaction. So since I really don't know anything about it, we might as well just go into it right now. So without further ado guys, let's get into this reaction. Here we go. Okay. Oh, are they upside down? That's a cool kind of shot, that trick right in the opening. I was wondering, I was like, wait.
Hey, we gotta get out. Hey, no. Don't move.
Oh my gosh.
You can do it.
How high are they? They're not completely upside down, they're like sideways. Jeez. Okay. Oh, Bloomhouse.
Run.
I hear the growlings. It's getting closer. I don't think you're gonna be this January. I don't think you're gonna be safe in that house. It's gonna huff and puff and blow it down.
We were in an accident. Daddy.
I don't think I recognize any of these actors so far, but okay, interesting.
And we were attacked.
Ooh,
I think my husband
what is that? Did he
was
get
infected.
scratched or bit?
What?
Blake. Such a werewolf name. What if someone you loved?
Daddy. Daddy. What's wrong with Daddy? He got sick.
Became. That took a while for the next words to pop up. Changing something else. Whoa. That's crazy how the audio was like distorted like that, showing his like senses and hearing. Oh my gosh, this is like a slow, gruesome process. This is not like some fantastical, supernatural turn into a werewolf. This was like just like kind of like a disease so far. Oh, it's too quiet. Oh my goodness! That's not a werewolf, that's like Sasquatch. That's Bigfoot right there. What? It's over. Okay. Well, there you have it, everyone. That was the official trailer for the new Wolfman movie. And where do I start? I don't even know what to say. First of all, coming into this, I had no idea who's in it. I didn't know like really what the plot was going to be, other than it's called Wolfman, so I'm going to assume it's like a werewolf movie of some sort, or some sort of like shapeshifter movie or whatnot. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it looked interesting. Looked interesting. I'm gonna hold off judgment and just put it, you know, reserve that feeling for until after it comes out, and if I ever watch it. If you guys want me to react to it, I'll react to it. But if not, we'll see if I ever like watch it on my own time. But you know, it was like a subtle, interesting trailer. It didn't really honestly show too much, unless there's not that much in the movie to begin with. I don't know, it feels like it could be the type of movie where it's like a super slow burn, because it's like apparently focusing more on the father getting bit or scratched or whatever, and his process turning into this like beast. So I'm not really sure how fast paced this is. I don't know if this is like a super slow burn type of movie where literally the only actual final transformation we might get in like the last 20 minutes of the movie or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. It might be more like story heavy, I guess, but which is fine. Like, I like movies that are really story heavy, and like, you know, it's as long as they're interesting and fascinating. But when it comes to but when it comes to Wolfman, you're making a new like classic monster movie, Wolfman, a werewolf movie. You gotta put in some good action in there too. Now, I'm not saying just like mindless, senseless action for the sake of action. Like, I want a good like story and good lore and everything behind it. I'm just saying, like, it might not be like the craziest, most exciting movie I'm prepared for. If it is that type of slow burn, it might be more interesting because I want to see the process of the father and how their lore and how their this specific transformation is in terms of the werewolf lore. That would actually be pretty interesting. Like, do they do any? I mean, obviously they're gonna have a bunch of similarities to other different lores, but I'm curious to see if they add anything new, like a new flavor in this little pot of monster horror or whatever the genre of this specific is gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm interested in this movie so far, just from the trailer. It didn't show too much. Maybe that's a good thing, but maybe that's a bad thing because maybe there's not even that much to show in terms of, maybe it's just about story really. I'm not gonna lie, that first shot when they're in the car and that other person gets dragged away, I'm not sure who that is, maybe a family member or a friend. But once in that one shot of it getting dragged away, and you can see, like, I don't know if you could see like a little bit of it. I think that was part of the werewolf. I'm not sure because it just looked a little bit like, I don't know, the CGI didn't look the best in that like one shot of it, of the previous werewolf or whatever pulling their friend or family member away on the ground while they're in the car. So I'm like, that specific shot CG didn't look the best. It really didn't. So I hope it was just for that one shot, and which makes sense that they didn't show too much. That's why, because it's like at the very end there's the shot of the dad when the windshield wipers like wiped away the little fog on the window, and you saw him, and it looked like that didn't really look CG. It looked more, at least in that shot, it looked more like prosthetic, kind of more, you know, they just put a bunch of makeup and stuff on him, which I don't know if that's full transformation yet. That might just be like almost, where he's just like, you know how there's a lot of werewolf movies where it's like right before full transformation they will do prosthetic and just make it look like a man Sasquatch, like Bigfoot type beast, like right? And then once it's full transformation, that's when they just like bust out the CG. So hopefully it's not too bad if they do go that route. But honestly, I don't mind if it just goes like to the fullest of still prosthetic. Like full transformation is like a full prosthetic. But again, from that first shot, it looked like it might be more than that. So I'm not sure. Story-wise, just based off the trailer, it looked like it could be interesting. You know, it's very isolated. It's about this specific family. It's not like this, at least based off the trailer, it's not like this, you know, main gore fest of a bunch of like 20 teens in the forest, and there's like so much people, enough people where we can have like plenty of like fun action death werewolf scenes, you know what I mean? It's just like this specific family right now, it looks like it's focusing on, and just the transformation of the dad into, you know, beast. So story-wise, that should be interesting. Action-wise, we'll see. Might not be too crazy, too much, but you know, depending on if it's a good enough actual story, it might not need to go that crazy. But other than that, yeah, it looked interesting. I'm kind of curious. I'm not super excited for it. I'm not saying I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna wait for this immediately to drop and watch it. But again, if you guys want me to react to it, I will. If not, then maybe on my own time, eventually if I ever see it, around and I start hearing good things from like people or friends or, just the online world community, I might just watch it, on my own, and then maybe even give a review if you guys want that at least. But yeah, anyway guys, I just want to say thank you for watching my reactions to this trailer. Continue to keep watching, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. Again, the goal is to get to 100 subscribers, just 100 subscribers. That's my very first goal. We can do it. I promise we can do it. I'm gonna try my best, keep pumping out videos, and just let me know. You guys gotta let me know. Animes, movies, shows, everything, all of it. I'll react to it if you guys want it. Just let me know down in the comments. Just type it on, and then I'll react to it. But anyway guys, appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace. Arr!